Did you know that 85% of a leader's success is determined by their ability to communicate effectively? That's right, your words, body language, and mindset have a bigger impact than any strategy or technical skill. Yet, most people don't realize how much power is hidden in the way they speak and carry themselves. Here's a shocking fact. Research shows that people make judgments about your leadership abilities in just 7 seconds, and those judgments stick. Whether you're pitching a new idea or leading a team meeting, you don't have long to make a lasting impression. But don't worry, this isn't about being born with confidence. The truth is, confidence is something you can learn, practice, and master. In this video, we'll unlock the hidden language of leaders. You'll learn simple but powerful techniques to boost your confidence and lead with authority. From choosing the right words to mastering your body language, we'll break down the exact hacks top leaders use to get ahead. Stay tuned, because these strategies will change the way you lead, whether you're in a meeting, negotiating a deal, or just trying to inspire your team. Get ready to discover the secrets behind fearless leadership. It's time to step into your power and take charge like never before. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Power Words. Unlocking the secret vocabulary of leadership. When you think of powerful leaders, what comes to mind? Confidence? Charisma? It turns out, language plays a huge role in projecting these qualities. The words you choose matter. Research shows that leaders who use assertive language are perceived as more competent and trustworthy. Words like we and is are especially powerful because they create a sense of unity. This is crucial. Leading isn't just about giving orders, it's about rallying people to a cause. A study from Harvard found that leaders who use inclusive language, we did this, instead of I did this, are more likely to get buy-in from their teams. They build a collaborative environment that encourages shared success. Conversely, a leader who constantly uses I can come off as selfish or disconnected. There's another secret weapon in a leader's vocabulary: confidence phrases. Phrases like, let's make this happen, or we can do this, are simple but effective. They push people into action. Confidence isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. A confident leader speaks in clear, direct language, avoiding qualifiers like maybe, I think, or perhaps. If you want to get ahead, you need to use the language of action. Be bold in your speech, and don't shy away from making decisions. Leaders who say, I'll handle this, are seen as reliable and capable. Studies show that leaders who make decisions swiftly are viewed as more competent, even if the decision turns out to be wrong. A simple trick is to swap out weak, wishy-washy words for decisive ones. Instead of saying, I would like us to try, say, let's do this. Leaders who take responsibility for their words build trust with their teams. After all, nothing builds respect faster than consistency between what you say and what you do. Remember, words can either elevate or undermine your confidence. Practice using strong, assertive language that reflects the leader you want to become. It's not about being bossy, it's about being clear and decisive. Leadership isn't just about being heard, it's about inspiring action. Your words are the bridge between your ideas and your team's performance. Chapter 2. Body Language Mastery. Speak without saying a word. Did you know that over 90% of communication is nonverbal? That's right, your body language speaks louder than your words. When you walk into a room, the way you carry yourself can set the tone for the entire conversation. Leaders who understand the power of body language know how to make a lasting first impression without even saying a word. One of the most important elements of body language is posture. A study from the University of Harvard found that power poses, standing tall, shoulders back, can boost your confidence. In fact, holding a confident posture for just 2 minutes increases testosterone levels and decreases cortisol, the stress hormone. So, stand tall to feel more powerful and project that energy to others. Your facial expressions are another form of leadership communication. Smiling, for instance, can build rapport and trust. In fact, leaders who smile are seen as more approachable and competent. But be careful, smiles should feel genuine. A forced smile can make you seem insincere. A warm, Authentic smile invites cooperation and openness. Hand gestures also play a significant role in how your message is received. Leaders who use their hands when speaking are perceived as more engaged and passionate. However, excessive gestures can be distracting, so aim for natural movements that emphasize key points in your message. Eye contact is another tool that commands respect. Research has shown that leaders who maintain eye contact are seen as more confident and trustworthy. But there's a balance. Too much eye contact can be intimidating, while too little may make you seem evasive or disinterested. The key is to find a natural rhythm. One unique tip to mastering body language is the power of touch. A well-timed handshake or pat on the back can build trust and camaraderie. Of course, context matters. Touch should always be appropriate for the situation and cultural norms. Leaders also know how to control their body language in high-stress situations. For example, when you're faced with a tough conversation or a challenging negotiation, keep your posture open and your hands visible. Closed-off body language, like crossed arms, can signal defensiveness or insecurity. In short, your body language is a silent leader. When you project confidence and openness through your posture, facial expressions, and gestures, your team will naturally follow your lead. It's an effortless, yet powerful way to communicate your leadership. Chapter 3. The Silent Confidence Code. How leaders command attention. When you think of a great leader, you might imagine someone who speaks with authority. But some of the most effective leaders don't always rely on words to command attention. Silent confidence is a secret weapon that many successful leaders use to their advantage. Think about it. Have you ever encountered a leader who simply walks into a room and you instantly feel their presence? That's silent confidence at work. A great example of this is Steve Jobs. Jobs was known for his quiet intensity. He didn't have to shout to get noticed. His presence alone commanded respect. He mastered the art of listening more than talking. This is an important point. Leaders who listen are often more effective than those who dominate conversations. People appreciate being heard, and when a leader listens attentively, it builds a sense of trust and respect. The magic of silent confidence lies in the ability to stay calm and composed under pressure. When everyone around you is panicking, the leader who maintains a cool demeanor becomes a steady force. Studies show that leaders who exhibit emotional control are seen as more competent. When you're faced with a stressful situation, take a deep breath and hold steady. Another key to silent confidence is the power of presence. This goes beyond just entering a room. It's about being fully engaged in the moment. Leaders who make eye contact, lean in slightly when someone is speaking, and nod in agreement show that they're mentally present. This communicates that they value others' input without saying a word. But here's the kicker. Silent confidence doesn't mean being passive. It's about having the courage to speak when needed, but also knowing when to hold back. Sometimes, the best thing a leader can do is step back and let others shine. It's about trusting your team to take the lead while offering subtle guidance. It's important to remember that silence can be powerful in decision-making. Leaders who take time to pause before responding are often seen as more thoughtful. This pause allows you to gather your thoughts and respond in a more deliberate way, which boosts your credibility. In fact, silence can give you more control than constantly filling the air with words. When you hold back, you create space for others to express their ideas. You'll find that people will start paying more attention when you do speak, as they'll know your words are meaningful. In the world of leadership, quiet strength often carries more weight than constant chatter. By mastering silent confidence, you'll be able to lead with authority, create trust, and command attention, without ever raising your voice. It's a subtle, yet incredibly effective form of influence. Subscribe now. If you're enjoying these tips and want more leadership insights, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the next chapters. Chapter 4. Mindset Shifts for Fearless Leadership. Rewiring confidence. True leadership begins in the mind. While many leaders are admired for their actions, it's often their mindset that truly sets them apart. Your internal thoughts and beliefs shape the way you lead, and if you want to cultivate unwavering confidence, you need to start by changing how you think. One of the most powerful mindset shifts is to embrace failure. Many great leaders, like Thomas Edison, failed countless times before achieving success. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Leaders with a growth mindset see setbacks as opportunities to learn, not as signs of incompetence. This approach builds resilience and ensures that leaders are constantly evolving. Another key shift is learning to see challenges as chances for growth. Rather than fearing the unknown, successful leaders tackle it head-on. A 2019 study by the University of California found that leaders who approach challenges with optimism and curiosity are more likely to inspire innovation within their teams. When you view challenges as opportunities, you'll inspire others to do the same. Resilience is also tied to how you handle criticism. Leaders with a strong mindset don't take it personally, they use feedback to improve. According to research from the Center for Creative Leadership, effective leaders are those who can accept criticism without losing confidence. The ability to separate yourself from your mistakes allows you to bounce back stronger and more focused. The next mindset shift involves self-talk. Negative self-talk can undermine your confidence before you even step into a room. By practicing positive affirmations, you reframe your inner dialogue. Leaders who say things like, "I am capable, I am prepared," or "I will find a solution," are more likely to project confidence, even in difficult situations. The best leaders also focus on solutions, not problems. Instead of getting bogged down by what went wrong, they focus on what can be done to fix it. This proactive mindset shows that you are in control and ready to act, no matter what obstacles arise. Finally, surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you. Research by Gallup shows that leaders with strong social networks are more successful. When you have the right people around you, they help reinforce your positive mindset and encourage you to push past your limits. Rewiring your mindset for fearless leadership is all about changing how you perceive the world. By focusing on growth, accepting challenges, and training your mind to stay positive, you will lead with confidence in every situation. Chapter 5. Leading with Emotional Intelligence. The secret to resilient confidence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is one of the most important skills for any leader. It's not just about being smart, it's about understanding and managing emotions, both your own and those of others. Leaders with high EQ can navigate complex social situations, build strong relationships, and maintain their confidence even in the most challenging environments. The first pillar of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. Leaders with high self-awareness understand their own emotions and how they impact others. Research shows that leaders who are self-aware make better decisions and are more effective at managing their teams. You can boost your self-awareness by regularly reflecting on your actions and reactions. Another important element of EQ is self-regulation. This is the ability to control your emotions, especially in stressful situations. Leaders who can stay calm under pressure are seen as more confident. A 2015 study from the Journal of Applied Psychology found that emotional regulation was linked to higher job performance in leaders. When you can maintain composure during high-stress moments, others are more likely to follow your lead. Empathy is also a core component of EQ. Leaders with empathy can understand the emotions of others and respond appropriately. This helps to build trust and create a positive work environment. A study by TalentSmart found that 90% of top performers have high emotional intelligence. Empathy allows you to connect with your team on a deeper level, fostering loyalty and respect. Motivation is another key aspect of emotional intelligence. Leaders with high EQ are driven by intrinsic motivation. They have a passion for their work and inspire others to feel the same. According to Daniel Goleman, a pioneer in emotional intelligence research, emotionally intelligent leaders are better at setting clear goals and aligning their teams to achieve them. Social skills complete the picture of emotional intelligence. Great leaders know how to build relationships, resolve conflicts, and communicate effectively. Leaders with strong social skills can bring out the best in their teams, motivating them to perform at their highest level. Whether it's giving constructive feedback or leading a team meeting, emotional intelligence helps you navigate complex social dynamics with ease. Emotional intelligence is not just a nice-to-have skill, it's a must-have. Leaders who master EQ not only lead with confidence, but they also create environments where others feel understood, valued, and motivated. This builds trust, loyalty, and long-term success. Chapter 6. Confidence in action. Leading by example in high-stakes moments. Confidence is not just a feeling, it's a behavior. And the best leaders know how to demonstrate that confidence, especially when the pressure is on. Leading by example is the most effective way to show your team that you're capable and in control, even when the stakes are high. In high-pressure situations, your actions speak louder than words. Leaders who remain calm and composed during a crisis inspire confidence in their teams. Research from the American Management Association shows that employees are more likely to remain calm and productive when their leaders exhibit self-control in stressful situations. Your ability to stay collected is contagious. It sets the tone for the entire team. Leaders who lead by example show their teams what to do, not just tell them. A famous quote from leadership expert John C. Maxwell puts it simply: "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." This means taking action in difficult situations, rather than just directing others. When you're in the trenches with your team, they'll see your confidence in action and be motivated to follow your lead. Decision-making is another area where confident leadership shines. The best leaders make decisions quickly and decisively. Research from the Harvard Business Review found that leaders who make decisions fast are more likely to be successful. Even if the decision isn't perfect, confidence in making a choice is more important than hesitation. When you act with confidence, your team will trust that you have their best interests at heart. Taking responsibility is also key. Leaders who take ownership of their actions, both good and bad, are seen as more reliable. A study from Gallup found that 70% of employees say their engagement levels are higher when they trust their leaders. This trust is built when leaders step up and accept accountability for the outcomes of their decisions. Leading by example also means putting in the hard work. Confidence isn't about resting on your laurels. It's about continuing to push forward, even when things get tough. When you show your team that you're willing to put in the effort, they're more likely to follow suit. This sense of shared responsibility fosters a strong, united team culture. In conclusion, confident leaders inspire others by acting with conviction. When you lead by example, your team sees that confidence in action. They're more likely to trust you, follow your lead, and perform at their highest level. Whether you're making tough decisions, handling a crisis, or simply leading day-to-day operations, confidence in action is the key to getting ahead. Subscribe for more leadership tips. For more powerful leadership strategies, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more content to help you grow as a confident leader.